All right, what is going on, you guys? Zachary Martinez, your real estate agent here with Simply Vegas. And today we are here checking out another Pulte development called Val Ridge, located in Sky Hills, up in the Northwest. Gorgeous new development here. Nice little park at the beginning of the neighborhood. And today we're gonna be taking a look at the Sanremo model. So this is a 2-story home, starting at 3,104 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It's actually a 3-car tandem. Looks like a 2, but it goes back into a 3rd-car garage. And we are starting at $606,990. So before we get started, guys, want to let you know that Pulte's got a ton of quick move-in homes. If you're interested in receiving a builder standing inventory list on this home or anything else, click the link in the bio and I'll be sure to send you that builder standing inventory list. You're going to find a ton of great deals and incentives that are currently going on. But without further ado, let's get started on this home tour. So nice long walkway. Pavers are going to be included here. Not sure if they come all the way out to the side. We'll have to double check on that. But you got a paver driveway going all the way up to the front door. All right, so here we are. I gotta say, I love this particular model. This has to be one of my favorite Pulte floor plans at the moment. So as you can see, you got a whole lot to look at as we walk into this house. We're going to take a look at the right side so far to start off with. Here is your half bathroom. Like the tile flooring that we've got in this house. Nothing too crazy there. Right here is going to be garage door. And as you guys know, in a model home, those will normally be locked. You've got your ADT security system. So right here is a flex space. The model is actually going to be a 2-car garage, and you've got the option with this flex space. I mentioned that it's a 3-car tandem. What would happen is, obviously, the wall would be blocked off, and then where the 2-car garage ends, this wall will open up and give you the rest of that space over there. So you have an option, whether you want more parking space or a home gym, just like this. Got the recessed lighting throughout the entire house, which is definitely going to be a plus. Tons of lighting. And right to the left of the front door, you've got a den. Nice big window. But I love this den. So you've got these lights right here. Those aren't going to be included. There's going to be a lot of cosmetic and of course staging done in the home. That won't be included. Light fixtures, you've got options and whatnot, but not going to be included in the base. So here we are walking into our dining area and our living room. Oh, I'm really excited for the living room. You've got vaulted ceilings up there and it's just completely open. Gorgeous. Nice dining area. One thing to point out to you, you'll see speakers. This is specifically for the model homes, just to play that music that you guys hear in the background. But that will not be included in the final build of the house. And take a look at this living room. Wow. This is gorgeous. This exact room is the reason this is my favorite floor plan offered by Pulte at the moment. So you've got these vaulted ceilings all the way up. Tons of windows letting in a bunch of natural light. It's midday right now, so we're gonna have the most natural light. And we've got these big sliders in the back of the living room. So we'll start over here. So you've Got a nice big fireplace and sort of this accent wall where the TV is hung up. And this really, really nice living room set. I've said this in a previous video. You got to give credit to the people doing the interior design. And as you can see up here, we have a small loft area that opens up into this entire living area. Love it. Heading towards the back of the house, we've got the kitchen. And you can just see the quality of all the upgrades that they've got here. You've got a waterfall island here, which is an option. You don't really see that being offered by a bunch of builders nowadays. Pendant lights. We'll start over here. So you've got your oven and microwave combo fixed into the cabinets, which I really like this color. It's like a slate gray. Again, you got this gorgeous island. Dishwashers in the island. You've got your sink here in the island. And you got a beautiful view. I do like when the sink is here in the island so you're not facing away from everybody when you have guests and you need to go wash some dishes. Really nice sink. And directly behind is going to be our stovetop, cooktop. I will point out too, I love this backsplash. We've got sort of like a hexagon shaped, modern looking backsplash. And it's cool. This is probably an option, but the backsplash extends all the way upwards. Sometimes you'll find that backsplash stops right here, or standard would be cut down to there, but nice to see that you have the ability to extend the backsplash all the way up. And we've got tons of countertop space. I mean, just look at that. Not a whole lot on that wall, but there is definitely no shortage of countertop space on this side. Oh, this is staged really nice. I'd be over here a lot. And over here we have another, I guess you can say, breakfast nook. Smaller table. So really, if you're not the type to have a formal dining room, you could repurpose that area and just have a smaller table here. I mean, this looks like it'd be enough. I love these modern light fixtures. Take a peek into the backyard since we're down here. Another slider on this side of the wall. I really like it. I've had people mention to me why they didn't do sliders that just met here in the corner. And unless you're in a multi-million-dollar property, that's just not realistic. It's just the engineering and how they design the homes. It would be really expensive structurally to have something that's going to support the house without having anything right here. But regardless, I mean, you got tons of sliders right here. In the cooler months, it's going to be really, really nice. So this model home sits on sort of an oversized lot. We're towards the back of the neighborhood, and I'm not sure if you could really tell from the video, but as you start to go left, it gets a little deeper. We have a few oversized lots in this neighborhood, but this isn't going to be standard. You still have pretty good space. I would have to say you'd have some of this grass space. But you do have these pavers that are going to be included underneath the covered patio. And then you have some more recessed lights here. But again, I've mentioned this before in other videos. They stage this and they do the backyards, the landscaping, this beautiful barbecue area, just so you can imagine what the possibilities are when you purchase a home like this. But when you buy brand new, it's just going to be a blank slate. You're going to have a dirt lot. And usually the builders give you 6 months, a year, a couple years. It really depends where you go, so you'll have to double check. I'm not entirely sure with this community, but eventually you're going to be required to do some sort of work to the backyard. So 5 years down the road, you don't have just a dirt lot still while everybody else has theirs landscaped. So down here we have our laundry room. Good sized laundry room. I wouldn't say it goes back too far, but it's just enough. Have a couple people in here, not bumping into each other. Utility sink back here. It's pretty deep. Washer, dryer. And then we've got some storage underneath the stairs. There's your smart panel. Pretty nice place to put it. Hidden. Wouldn't really see it unless you look for it. Thermostat. It's going to be down here. Of course, here in the model home, they don't want random people just touching with it, playing with the temperature, so that's covered up. But take a look at this staircase. Let's walk up there. This is going to be a part of an upgrade package. So I'm sure this is probably one of the higher upgrade packages that they offer because it's got this modern look. Looks really nice, but if you opt for the very, very basic look, you're going to have a little pony wall here, which I wouldn't recommend unless you're all right with it. But oh my goodness, look at this. So when I said a little loft, small loft area, it's not too small. If this was a wall right here, it would definitely feel more enclosed, but you can see they've got this sort of set up like an office or little hangout area. But you can make this a little game room. You might be able to fit a little pool table up here. But considering there's no wall and this is opened up to the whole living area, you've got your vaulted ceilings, tons of recessed lights. Definitely makes it feel a bit more open. So the primary is going to be back here. Ooh, check this out. All right. There's a whole lot to look at. So bathroom's going to be back here. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. But let me walk to the back of the primary. So here we have an owner's retreat. Nice big window. You're going to have a ton of light in this room. But currently we're standing in an owner's suite. Owner's retreat. A couple different terms you could use for it. But if you want a little area where you can just lounge around and not have to lay in bed all day, there you go. Here's going to be the, excuse me, oh my goodness, be the main part of the primary bedroom. Again, we have a nice modern light fixture right here. Just love how this home is designed. In here, we've got the primary bathroom. Do a quick pan of that. So, to our right, nice double sinks, nice and long. That didn't sound right. Lots of countertop space here. Definitely not going to be all cramped up. I guess it depends how much stuff you have. But it's really, really nice. And then here we've got our extended shower. So we have a dry off area right here. And then your controls. You've got 2 shower heads right there. So you can have like a nice rainfall shower. And a little bench back there. A few windows to let some more light in. Never too much light. And I like the color scheme. So we have sort of this dark brown. Makes the place feel warm. Here's a water closet. Some cool little modern art pieces. And here is our closet. Nice walk-in closet. So this is going to be good enough for me. I don't know about all you guys, but it seems like a pretty... I can't ever make my comments when it comes to the walk-in closet because everybody's... Oh man, I've seen people with a ton of clothes. Some people that wouldn't be big enough. For me, that's more than big enough. So you decide how you feel about that. Heading back to the front part of the house, upstairs, we've got our guest bathroom. So the upgrades, the finishes, countertops, and the cabinets, everything's consistent with the rest of the house. And we have this really neat looking tile up here. I think this is really cool when you have different patterns in the bathrooms. Kind of makes it pop, stand out a little bit. Tub and shower. Again, black finishes on everything in the shower. And then here's where your toilet is. And in case any of you guys forgot what you have to do when you're in a bathroom, there you go. Directly across, we have a bedroom. So I believe this would be bedroom number 2. So standard closet, nothing too crazy here. Nice room. They decorated it pretty nicely. It's not the biggest, but it's definitely not small. I would have to say for a guest bedroom, for a kid or whoever, I mean, this is gonna be more than enough space. This has to be a queen size bed, just for perspective. And then you got a linen closet right next door. And lastly, we have 2 more bedrooms. So let's start on the right over here. Okay, so this bedroom is definitely a lot bigger than that last one we just looked at. Or at least it feels that way. I don't have the dimensions in my hand. While we're here, I'll point out we got a nice little park. I think I already said that, but it's just a nice feeling once you drive into this neighborhood. It's a gated community up here in Sky Hills. All of the development is brand new. So it feels very, very nice. So of all the bedrooms up here, this is going to be the one to want. Not because of the closet, not because you've got a bit of privacy coming into the corner of the house, but it has its own full bathroom. Someone turn the lights off. So to be expected, you would only have one sink right here. There's your toilet, and then here is your shower. I'm not a bathtub guy, so this is perfect for me. Got a bench right there. That pretty much does it. If you guys like this house, if you want any more information, shoot me a message, leave a comment below. We got tons of these property tours coming up, so if you need to know anything else, hit your boy up.